Hi, it's Monday, April 27th, and I'm right next to my patch, which I haven't really talked about yet, for a 150 square foot contest, which I'm going to do this year with my 1504 Gunsela seed. So I'll show you it in a second. So here you can see sort of part of it. So you see where this new soil is there. This is just what I've started to amend, and I'm not sure if you can see it so well, but there's this branch there, and then there's one over there, and sort of where my tiller is over there, and then there's one there too. These mark the perimeter of my 150 square foot patch, which I'm right in the middle of amending. So I've got this great soil here, which I'm mixing in with this new tiller, which I got, which is 46 bucks. It's definitely worth it. I'll show you it in a moment. So this is it. This is my rotary tiller. No batteries, no nothing, just push it along. I'll show you how it works. So I'm just gonna start with the blades here. These are 6-inch, 5.5 or 6-inch blades, I think. And basically when I push it along the soil, they turn and then mix around all the soil. I use this, it's very good. Here, I'll show you in action. So here I've got some soil. I know I just tripped over the perimeter. So here I just basically roll it along like this. Spins, mix around all the soil. I can, if I want to go real depth, like that, and that. If I really want to use this full 5.5, 6-inch thing. Yeah. So now to show you how I amend the soil. Here I've got a bunch of used and unused bags of like soil. This one here, for instance, is an unused one, and I'm gonna open it up and put it in the patch right now. Yeah. So I'll show you how I do it. I actually forgot my scissors at home, so I'm gonna like use the tiller. Just punch a bunch of holes in it. Simply like that. Now just throw it to the side, and I'll open up this bag of soil. It's definitely less efficient than using real scissors, but work with what I've got. There, nice opened, really nice dark soil, high in organic matter. Lovely. I'll show you when I put it on the patch. All right, I think you can see the patch pretty good from here, and I'll show you. Like this 40-pound bag of soil, and I think I'm gonna apply it over here. So I'll just basically pour it into a huge heap. Here I've got a 40-pound heap of compost, and now to use this tiller to mix it around. Of course, I'm gonna have to buy some more to do it, but there, one shove, whole bunch of compost on here. And here we go. Move this so it fits in the perimeter of 10 feet width. There's some feet. And this is how 40 pounds of soil lays out in the patch. Gonna have to get loads more bags. I think on the patch in total now I put like, what was it? Put like around 300 liters of soil down. I'm gonna have to put a lot more to fill the entire 150 square feet. And this patch is in my garden. So trust me, my other patches where I'm gonna grow my pumpkins in 522 feet are better. They do not have the trees everywhere. I'll show you the trees around. Here's a full 360-degree view from my patch. There's the house. Here's the forest, 30 feet away from the patch. This side, here's the forest, or trees, 20 feet away. The patch on this side, here are the blueberries and stuff. Here on the other side, there's the forest. 70 feet away from the patch, it's a garbage shed, and then there's some bushes 50 feet away from the patch. This gets maybe 10 hours of light, but per day. So it's surprisingly good. The soil is not very great. I'm not tilling it so deep, a few inches maybe, so I'll expect 200-300 pound pumpkin maybe. On my big patches, that's where I'm shooting for the 1,300 pound. Yeah. So you've seen my 150 square foot patch. I think I'm gonna give you a quick tour of where I'm gonna plant a field pumpkin. It's also in the yard in the back. Yeah, I'm gonna put my real patch in another video. I'm gonna start amending it this afternoon. Yeah, or maybe I'll do it in this one. We'll just see. We're heading towards my field pumpkin patch right now. I think we'll take the shortcut through the forest. You can hear the leaves scrunching under my feet. Yeah. So we're gonna come out here. And my field pumpkin patch is right in front of me. My field pumpkin patch, raised bed, 4 by 7 feet. So I tried growing my AGs last year, did not work out. Mice ate a hole in my pumpkin. Yeah, this is my patch. I'm gonna grow 1 field pumpkin in here. Got 3 contestants, 17.6 Dickinson, 21.4 Dickinson, 21.6 Dickinson, all 2025. Yeah. Probably have seen these strings here. That's when I used to grow tomatoes here. And then the patch right here, they are just vegetables. So while we're talking about the field pumpkins and giant pumpkins, I thought might as well give you an update of the growing. So none of them have popped their heads about soil yet, but I'll show you them anyway. Oh, it's nice to be in the cool of this house, 18 degrees. It's still April here, St. Catherine d'Atlay, but it's like 24 degrees outside or something like that. Here's the grow room. All right, here are my pumpkins. So these are not all pumpkins, but these 5 big pots are. So I'm when I was planting them, if you watch my previous video. This plant here with the green there, that's a clementine. It's literally from one of the seeds from the clementines you get in the supermarket. It sprouted. I put 6 in there, 1 sprouted. And then these smaller pots over here, 3 of them are field pumpkins, 3 of them are 1504s, 2 of them are beans, and all the stuff in the back are just other vegetables. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah. About that, the giant pumpkin field, I decided I was not going to do it in this video. I'm going to do that in the next one, because I've got some cool things to show you there, and I'll just make a half-an-hour video if I do it all in this one. Yep. So, all right. bye for now. Next video, super cool. I found out a way to heat the soil without using electricity because I don't have any in my patch. Yeah. See you next video.